This is the box of the Vivo Z1x. Turning it around reveals some of the key specifications. We'll get to those in a bit. Now let's quickly see what we get inside the box. So the first thing we find is a thick leaflet. Let's put that aside and get our first look at the phone itself. This is the Vivo Z1x wrapped in plastic. We're just going to unwrap it and boot it up. The rear panel sports a beautiful gradient finish. The triple camera module is in the top left corner. Overall, this phone feels solidly built. Now let's see what else is in the box. We'll get back to the phone in a bit. There's a soft TPU case. Then the usual documentation and a USB Type-C cable. Moving on, this is the fast charging brick, a SIM eject tool, and finally a pair of earphones. And this is a quick look at everything that you get inside the box of the Vivo Z1x. The Vivo Z1x sports a 6.38-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with Scott Sensation 3D glass for protection. The display has a small notch up top and there's a pretty sizable chin at the bottom. The fingerprint sensor is integrated into the AMOLED display. Vivo calls this flash in-display fingerprint. Moving on, the volume buttons along with the power button are found on the right. The left has the Jovi AI smart button and a dual nano SIM tray. There's a USB Type-C port, a single speaker and a 3.5mm headphone jack on the bottom, while the top remains blank. Sadly, this smartphone does not have a storage expansion slot. The Vivo Z1x rocks the octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 712 SoC under its hood, coupled with up to 6GB of RAM and up to 128GB of internal storage. Other key highlights include FunTouch OS 9.1 based on Android 9 Pie and a 4500 mAh battery that supports 22.5 fast charging. Moving over to the rear, we see an eye-catching gradient design. This is a phantom purple color variant. There's also a blue fusion color option. In terms of cameras, there is a triple camera setup at the back, with the star of the show being a 48MP primary camera with a Sony IMX582 sensor and f1.79 aperture. For selfies, there's a 32MP camera